more on the danger posed by those floodwaters that Allison was just describing. You know, of course, beyond the potential drowning risks, these waters can be actually toxic, and that is just for starters. DJ Sprenger is with Team Rubicon, a disaster relief team that pairs military veterans with first responders to help in natural disasters. We love Team Rubicon, so DJ, it's nice to have you on. Thank you so much.
Hey, thanks for having me, Brooke.
So we have this video up, or we had it up a second ago, of the guy swimming on Canal Street, which, just to even imagine, you know, all of the water that it would take. You see sort of where the traffic light is. I mean, this is the situation in New Orleans right now. How dangerous is that, DJ?
Yeah, so residents really should be avoiding the flood water if at all possible. Flood water can be toxic and contaminated with human or livestock waste. If a residential area like this one floods, the water can potentially contain household chemicals, cleaning agents, or other industrial chemicals that can be dangerous to humans. Additionally, in a hurricane or tropical storm situation with high winds, there could also be power lines down in the water, which can charge the water and lead to electrocution if you step in. So it's pretty dangerous stuff.
In some cases, people feel that they cannot avoid it. If they're in the water, they get out of the water, and you described how toxic it can be. What do you advise them to do?
Yeah, so if you absolutely have to get in the water, just take every possible step you can to mitigate the risks. Wear tall rubber boots, waders, goggles, gloves. Try and cover every piece of skin possible. If you have an open wound, make sure that it's covered, and to try to just avoid any kind of submersion in the water, because you can get pretty nasty infections. Be aware of your surroundings. Check for downed power lines or other obstacles that may be in the water before you step into it. And residents really listen to local authorities if they issue warnings or evacuation orders. They don't take these situations lightly, and they only issue these if they think that a significant threat exists to the community.
And you know, the conversation around floodwaters and levees in the city of New Orleans is obviously taken incredibly seriously, just given what we saw many years ago with Katrina. I don't know how familiar you are with the city. Do you know how much they've been improved or what the limits are?
I don't. That's not something I'm privy on.
No worries. What's your last bit of advice for people in the area?
Just continue to keep an eye on the storm. Continue to listen to local authorities as they issue warnings or evacuation orders. If your power goes out, try and have a backup a radio where you can listen to the weather service.
Yeah.
And then just take every precaution possible if you have to go into the water.
DJ Sprenger with Team Rubicon, thank you very much.